welcome back. We are on the second homework. The first one was the homework froggy. This one is going to be talking about money. It is about vocabulary mastery, so we are going to cover these words here. And I know I have some of my dual language kids that are with us. So I do not mind translating a little bit here and there as we go, because some of these words are what we call cognates. They translate from English to Spanish very easily. So if you are a dual language friend in Mr. Jimenez or Mrs. Hernandez class, welcome. I am going to do this in English, but I will help a little bit in Spanish as well. Okay. So let's talk about these words in English, and I'm also going to draw some pictures that go with them, or small definitions, okay? So bill, if I'm talking about bills and cents, those two things are not the same. A bill is like this kind of money. It looks like that. And the cents are the small and big coins. So they're not the same, but we can make bills out of cents if we put enough together, and I can break this bill for change and I can give myself cents. So while they are not the same, I can use cents to make bills or dollars, and I can break bills or dollars to give myself change and coins, just like we do with base 10 blocks. We can make base 10 blocks out of the other blocks, and we can decompose them to give us what we need as well. Okay, so I'm going to underline cent. Cent en español es centavo. So los centavos are the coins. And we're going to just underline coin here too. And we're going to just draw the coins again. So when we're talking about coins, we're talking about these. And dollars and bills are the same thing. There's not just one type of dollar either. There's more kinds of dollars. We have a dollar bill, we have a $10 bill, a $20 bill. So it's not just one type. And then this word value, dollar, dólar. And then value, valor. This is how much. How much it is worth. I'll give you a second to write that down and get your pictures. And then we will start on the question. All right, so we're going to start with our question, Mary. So this question is about Mary. Mary has 6 quarters, 6 nickels, and 6 pennies in her purse. Jane has 5 quarters, 5 dimes, and 5 nickels in her purse. Make a sketch of the coins each girl has. Okay, so I have 2 people. I have Mary. That's for Mary. And then this is for Jane. I don't want to forget the 5 nickels down here. So I need to have a sketch for Mary. I'm going to use M for Mary. And Jane is the other girl. I'm going to use J for Jane. So let's split our paper down the middle. And I'm going to put a line underneath their names. So we have Mary and we have Jane. Well, it says Mary has 6 quarters. Okay, I'm going to draw 6 quarters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 quarters. Who can tell me what is a quarter worth? Can you whisper it? Whisper it to me. Tell me. How much is a quarter? Well, good job. If you said 25 cents, then you are correct. A quarter is worth 25 cents. So I'm just going to write 25 in each one. It's worth 25 cents, a quarter. Okay. And it also says we have her 6 quarters. I'm going to cross that off because I already put it. And it says 6 nickels. 6 nickels. Who knows what a nickel is worth? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is a nickel worth? Whisper it to me again. If you said 5 cents, you're correct. Good job. I'm going to write 5 cents because you are correct. It's worth 5. Now, it's worth 5 cents. It's not worth $5. Remember, those two things are not the same. All right, but I can make $1 out of lots of 5-cent coins if I wanted to. All right, well, we got 6 nickels. We're going to do her 6 pennies now. Who knows what a penny is worth? You should all know what a penny is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pennies are the brown coins. They are made out of copper, and they are worth 1 cent. All right, so we have all of Mary's. I'm going to cross off 6 pennies because I already used it. I did Mary's coins. We'll count them up together in just a second. Let's do Jane's. Jane has 5 quarters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I know that the quarter is worth, 25 cents. Great. All right, I got her 5 quarters. Now this says 5 dimes. So dimes are different. Dimes are worth, whisper it to me. How much is a dime worth? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How much is a dime? What is its value? What is the value of a dime? How much is it worth? If you said 10 cents, you're correct. It's worth 10 cents. All right, cross off 5 dimes. And 5 nickels. So she also has 5 nickels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we said if a nickel is worth 5. But 5 what? What is its value? $5 or 5 cents? 5 cents. It's worth 5 cents. All right, well, now we have all of the coins for Mary and all of the coins for Jane. What do we need to do now? It says, which girl has less money in her purse? So we need to figure out how much Mary has and how much Jane has and say which girl has less. I want you to circle less. Less means smallest. Which girl has the smallest, the less amount of money? Let's start with Mary. I want to count Mary. I notice that I have a lot of 25-cent coins. And I just noticed I have a lot of coins. When I have a lot of coins like this, my brain tells me, hey, Miss Ambrose, how about we try making $1 first? And to me, that sounds like a pretty good idea because I know 4 quarters make $1. So I can go ahead and circle 1, 2, 3, 4 quarters. And that's going to give me $1 because 25 plus 25 is 50. And 25 plus 25 is 50. And that's going to give me 50 plus 50 is 100. And I know that 100 cents also equals $1. So I have $1 here. Well, I can also make this 50 because 25 plus 25 is 50. So there's 50 cents. And I can easily make groups of 10 here. 5 and 5 is 10. 5 and 5 is 10. And 5 and 5 is 10. This looks like it's getting pretty easy to count now. So I have $1 and 50 cents, and then 50 cents plus 10, that's 60, plus 10, that's 70, plus another 10, that's 80. So right now I have $1.80, but I have to count these ones. So 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86. She has $1.86. Okay, let's see how much Jane has. Let's look at this. I see lots of coins, and that tells my brain, oh, Miss Ambreese, could you make $1? If I see lots of coins, I want to try to make $1 out of them. If you said, yes, we can make $1, I want you to go ahead and circle what coins we should make $1 out of. Do it the easiest way possible. And if your brain, if you're saying, okay, easiest way possible to make $1 is by circling 1, 2, 3, 4 quarters, then you are correct. That's the easiest way to make $1 because I know 25 and 25 is 50, and 25 and 25 is 50. So 50 plus 50 is 100, and 100 cents equals $1. Okay, well, I got $1, and I know I got 25 over here. Okay, well, this is real easy for me. I can group. I know how to count by tens so good, and I know all of my third graders do too. So I'm going to make some more tens over here. I have 5 and 5, which is 10, and 5 and 5, which is 10. Okay, well, let's do it. I got $1.25 plus 10 more, that would be 35. 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, plus 5, that would be 100. Oh, so all of this is also 100 cents, which is the same as $1. So how much money does Jane have? I have $1 and $1. So Jane has exactly $2. 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95 plus 5 cents, that would be 100. So this was 100 cents, this is 100 cents, so she has 200 cents, which is $2. So which girl has less money in her purse? Jane or Mary? Mary does. Mary has, why did I do that? Has, cross that off. Mary has less money in her purse. Don't forget your period. Mary has less money in her purse. Okay, good job. If you need to pause, you can pause the video so you can write, and then I'm going to do this one. It says, what coins could be added to give her the same amount of money as the other girl? So how much does Mary need? How much more does Mary need to get to $2? Okay, well, if I could count by tens, let's see. I could do another 10-cent coin. That's going to give me now $1.96. Well, I can't give myself 10 more because then I'm going to go over $2. I'm going to give myself 1 penny. Now that is $1.97. Okay, I'm going to give myself 1 cent more. Now I have $1.98. I'm going to give myself 1 cent more. Now I have $1.99. And I'm going to give myself 1 cent more, and that's going to give me $2. So how much do we need to add to help Mary have the same amount as Jane? We had to add 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 cents. We could add 14 cents to Mary by using 1 dime. I used 1 dime right here because it's worth 10 cents. By using 1 dime and 1, 2, 3, 4 pennies, because those are all 1-cent coins. I know 1-cent coins are pennies, and 4 pennies. Period. Wow, congratulations. We are done with our vocabulary mastery for money. Excellent work. I will see you guys next time. Peace.